In this tip, I'm excited to share about line calling and science. And we all know, you're supposed to give the benefit of the doubt to your opponent, right? If you're not sure and you can't see it, and you can't see it out clearly, you give the benefit of the doubt. You give them a point. Does everyone do this? Of course not. It leads to numerous problems and line challenges and intervention from umpires and officials in tournaments all across the US and around the world. So here's what I want to share in this tip is the reason that there are line disputes is not because of evil people. Not because people are intrinsically evil or trying to cheat. It's just that you can't see it clearly. And then people use their hopefulness that the ball from their opponent will go out, right? Wishful thinking. And they're feeling pressure to win. And they are projecting a little bit, hoping it's going to go out and then they'll see it out. Here's why it is so difficult. The contact between a pickleball and a paddle, or the pickleball and the ground, is only 2 milliseconds. We determined this with high-speed cameras. What are 2 milliseconds? 1/500th of a second equals 2 milliseconds. 1 millisecond is 1,000th of a second. 2 milliseconds is 1/500th of a second. Can the human eye pick that up? Not even close. The human eye, the fastest that we can see an event, is 1/60th of a second. For example, incandescent light bulbs, the regular light bulbs you have at home, where you switch it on and off and the light bulb goes on. It flickers in reality at a speed of 60 cycles per second. 60 times per second, that bulb is flickering on and off. That's science, that's a fact. But we, with our human eye, because we can only perceive things as fast as 1/60th of a second, right? The light bulb is flickering on and off 60 times in a second. We see it or perceive it as a solid light. We don't see it flickering on and off. Similarly, we can't see the pickleball contacting a pickleball paddle at 1/500th of a second, and we can't see a pickleball landing on the court exactly where it lands when it only occurs in an event that lasts 1/500th of a second. So what we end up doing is we see it in the flight and we see it after the flight. In here at contact, we can't see it actually. So we're projecting onto the ball and the court a completion factor. It's like children playing connect the dots. Okay? It's a bit of a guessing game. Do your best. When in doubt, don't call it out. When in doubt, give your opponent the benefit of the call, realizing with humility that the human eye is limited and the speed of a pickleball contacting the court is really too fast to see. Do your best, have fun, be generous, and hopefully it won't come down to just 1 point with a really, really close line call. Because even in a tournament, you can't see it, your opponent can't see it, and the umpire can't see it either. Good luck and have fun.